We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. Chris Archer will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
3-0 now. Brock Holt will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now, head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 8 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Holt, the former Red Sox, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Craig is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. With that, here's a look at the Brewers' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Manny Pena is on deck. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
To the plate now, Manny Pena. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Pena is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy, he is really one of the special defenders in our sport.
The 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. No. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Freddie Peralta gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Striding in, Cole Tucker. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fast. Ball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll check in here with an average of .325, 11 home runs, and 46 driven in. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Sogard has it. On to first, and there are two down. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Kevin Newman is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Newman, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.